Former President Donald Trump joined Governor Greg Abbott today and other state leaders for a border tour. They echoed what they call a critical need for a border wall and demanded stronger action from the current White House administration. All the while, drumming up political support from their conservative base. Fox 4's Alex Boyer has that story tonight. Alex.
Hey, good afternoon, guys. You know, Governor Abbott's new push has been criticized as political theater, but he defended the plan, saying the number of border crossings remains extremely high. Now, Abbott says several Republican-led states are now sending National Guard troops as well as state troopers to the border to assist. Both Abbott and former President Trump blamed the Biden administration for the ongoing problem.
Howdy, everybody.
Governor Greg Abbott and former President Donald Trump in the Rio Grande Valley Wednesday to tour the southern border. The joint appearance followed Abbott's announcement that he will use state funding and crowdsourced financing to finish the border wall.
Mr. President, things have changed so quickly and so dramatically under the Biden administration.
The timeline and cost for the push are unclear. Abbott's plan also faces potential court challenges from landowners and the federal government.
We did a great job.
Mr. Trump touted his success at securing the southern border during his presidency.
And we had it down to a point that we'd never seen anything like it. We built almost 500 miles of wall, despite 2.5 years of lawsuits.
There's a lot more out there.
During the roundtable discussion, law enforcement officials described a surge of narcotics coming across the border, especially the powerful opioid fentanyl.
The Mexican cartels own it, plain and simple.
We did a hell of a job.
Trump's presence there does add an extra political dimension, obviously.
SMU political science professor Matthew Wilson says it's interesting that Governor Abbott invited the former president to tour the border, given that Mr. Trump does not have any current power over border policy. But Trump has hinted he may run again in 2024.
But among Republicans, that support has remained pretty strong.
Finish building the border wall that
There's also talk about Abbott making a run for president.
And if he does have thoughts in that direction, then establishing his bona fides on immigration, particularly alongside President Trump, could be very valuable.
Adding that,
And it all started with a fake election.
President Trump is still absolutely a kingmaker in the Republican Party.
Still, Wilson says border security is considered a top issue by many Texans, especially for those living close to the southern border, political affiliation aside. Governor Abbott is up for re-election next year and will likely face a primary challenge by Republicans seen as more conservative.
Yeah, it's a pretty high priority item, which is why you've seen even some Democrats who represent those border regions really pleading with the Biden administration to take this more seriously.
And Governor Abbott faces a primary challenge so far from former state Senator Don Huffines, who is trying to position himself as a more conservative Republican. Now, Governor Abbott is seen as somewhat vulnerable following the power grid problems during last February's winter storm. Still, Matthew Wilson believes that support for Governor Greg Abbott remains strong among Texas Republicans.